Hola, amigos. Welcome back to another episode of Before I begin, let me give God all the glory through His Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. It's Monday. You know what that means. We take on the blessings and challenges of the new week. Those of us who work traditional 9-to-5 jobs return to work. Those of us pursuing an education return to school. And those of us who work from home continue the daily grind of keeping the home and family, if you're married, organized, clean, and orderly. Regardless of our current station in life, and despite the challenges that come with being where we are, let's embrace those challenges without complaining. Not easy to do, I know, but let's do it anyway. Let's approach this new week with love in our hearts for Jesus and for each other. And let me just add, in my case, as a Roman Catholic, ad Jesum per Mariam. Did you have a good weekend? Awesome, so did I. In fact, I had a great weekend. We didn't go anywhere or do anything exciting, but it was a great weekend just the same. I'm wearing my new shirt from JCPenney. What do you think? Do you like it? Awesome, me too. Hey, do me a favor, don't forget to hit the share button down below if you're listening to me on Facebook. Be a good jalapeno and share the Talking Mexican with your friends. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And you know what? I would really appreciate if you would leave a comment too. It's nice to know what people are thinking, even if the comments aren't so nice. I would like to take a moment to give Mr. Man, aka Mark, a special shout out for doing what he did to make my son's 23rd birthday a day to remember. He truly went out of his way to help make this birthday special. As the great Sammy Davis Jr. once sang, "He sprinkled it with love and made the world taste good." Yes, you did, Mr. Man. Thank you. Speaking of birthdays, we had an opportunity to visit with and see my oldest son, Michael, and his beautiful girlfriend, Moon Wonder Woman. Her real name is Brianne, and she is such a hoot. I saw the words Moon and Wonder Woman listed on my son's Facebook page and just had to give her this new name. Tacos y frijoles. Now that name is going to stick with me. Which means every time I see Brianne, I'm going to think of her as Moon Wonder Woman. I feel like Barbara Niven on Murder, She Baked. Whenever I think of my children, I'm profoundly blessed to have such amazingly wonderful adult children, from Jennifer to Joshua. Can you believe I am now in week 10 of my quest to lose weight? To go from looking like a lengua to a churro? One would think, as hard as I have been working out, I would already be under 200 pounds. But you know how these old bodies work once you hit a certain age. The skinny juice, aka metabolism, just isn't what it was in our younger years. What's a talking Mexican to do? Exactly what I'm doing right now. Stay the course, change up the routine, start eating more sensibly, and soon I will be all smooth and delicious like a bowl of menudo. Otherwise, I will look like this double chin burrito. I'll keep you informed of my progress. This question popped into my noggin this morning. Who is the person you dislike the least but admire or respect the most? I believe someone asked this question before and I chose not to answer it, but I'm going to answer this question today. For the purpose of maintaining anonymity and respect for said individual, I will not mention any names. Let's just say this particular individual was a relation by marriage, an in-law, but not the mother-in-law. This may come as a shock or surprise to some people. First, let me state for the record that I never disliked this individual. In fact, we were rather good friends in school. We may have had differing opinions, and both are strong-willed, opinionated, but to say that I dislike this individual, the answer would be no. Perhaps I disagreed with the viewpoint or the process on how to get from point A to point B, but that was about it. The reason I admire or respect this individual most is that she challenged me. She dared me to rise to the challenge and become someone better than I was relative to my marriage to her sister. Only I did not see it at the time because I was too busy selfishly thinking of myself. Thinking about why I was where I was rather than thinking about what I could do together with her sister to contribute to the growth and prosperity of our family. Unfortunately, by the time I came to that self-actualization, many years had passed and we were long past the point of reconciliation. I admire and respect my former sister-in-law because she stood on principle. She had the courage to call us out and challenge us to become better than we were, to think about why we were where we were and do something about it. My only regret is that I did not understand that challenge in context at the time. Perhaps if we had, our family would have been spared the trauma of family dysfunctionalism and divorce. In one of the Nightmare on Elm Street films, Freddy Krueger said to one of the children, "You're the last of the Elm Street brats." If Krueger had been on my street in the barrio, he would have said, "Órale, you're the last of the Avenido de Padilla Pajitas." I laugh at myself. I'm going to end the show here. Remember, put God first. Say a prayer. Help a friend. Do something special for a veteran. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this video with your friends. And remember, God is always watching. Adios.